This video is about doing arithmetic with whole numbers, how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide. To add whole numbers, you want to stack them and line up their place values. I'm going to start with 127 because it has more digits, and usually it's a little bit easier if that number is on top. And then 54 I'm going to write right below it, but I'm lining up the ones place, and I'm lining up the tens place. Right, these are my ones, these are my tens, and these are my hundreds. So now when I add, I'll start with the ones. 7 plus 4 is 11. Put the 1, carry the 1 over to the tens. 5, 6, 7, 8 tens, and then 1 plus 0, 1 hundreds. So we have the result 181. For subtraction, we also want to line up our place values. You definitely have to start with the first number on top, 1047, and we're going to subtract 432, and I'm lining up our place values. 7 minus 2, starting on the right, is 5. 4 minus 3 is 1. 0 minus 4 you can't quite do, so you need to borrow from the digit. 0 we need to increase by borrowing by this 1, from this one, and passing it down to the 0 to make it 10. And 10 minus 4 now gives us 615. For multiplication, we're going to stack our numbers, but we're not going to just multiply down the columns. This time what we have to do is take the value down here in our ones and multiply it by the 3 and the 2, and then take the value 5 in our tens and multiply it by the 3 and the 2 as well, and then add those two results. So we're going to start with 2 times 3, which is 6, and then 2 times 2, which is 4. Now before we start with the 5, we need to insert a 0 here, because we're going to multiply the 5, which is a 10, by a 1, and tens times ones give you tens. We can't put that in the ones column, we have to put that starting in the tens column. So 5 times 3 is 15, there's our 5, carry the 1, and then 5 times 2 is 10, plus that 1 is 11, and now we add these two results together. 6 plus 0 is 6, 9, 1, and 1. 1196. To divide here, we're going to do long division, and it's always the second number, the divisor, that we put on the outside of the long division. So to set this up, we'll have 4 divided into 132. So first we start by taking our 4, our divisor, and trying to put into the first digit. It won't go into 1, so instead we'll try to put 4 into 13. It will go in there 3 times. 4 times 3 is 12. We're going to subtract and get our remainder here, which is 1, and then bring down the next digit. That is one round of long division. And basically, if there are more digits to bring down, we'd repeat this until we brought them all down and put our number into each of those. 4 goes into 12 now 3 times again. 4 times 3 is 12. There's our 0 remainder, so our result is 33. 132 divided by 4 equals 33.